And we are here. In theory. Yay. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Hi, Witchlet. Hi. And hi, Pyro. Hello. I am here. I'm alive. And we are... Thank you. I know I'm cute. I appreciate it. The demo for MonsterCon came out. The demo. It's just the demo. It's not the whole game yet. It's not the whole game, but we're getting there. I am so hyped though. Yeah, that's why I had to play it. It came out, I think, literally yesterday, if not like really late 2 days ago. And I just had to stream it as soon as I was able to. So, yes, I know. It's gonna be so good. I'm really excited, especially for this little lady. I forget what her name is. I know people have said their names already. I am horrible, even with stuff I like. I am horrible with names. So, but she is like, I'm assuming she's like a convention idol character from everything I've heard. And you guys know how I am with idol characters. So I am super hyped. So, let's just like roll into it, because this is gonna be the best. I already know it. Like, I've been hyped for this game for so long. One player, because this is just me right now. Ah, it's you. Yes, it's me, the person who keeps telling everyone, oh, hi, Heartbulb, nice to see you. The person who tells everyone to keep playing Monster Prom. It's me, yes. Welcome to the demo of Monster Prom 4 MonsterCon! Yay! Oh my gosh, so excited. MonsterCon goes back to our original formula, a multiplayer dating sim where you can date monsters. Yay! They deviated a little bit from this in Road Trip, but I am so excited. Yeah, you've been seeing their TikToks? Yeah, me too. I'm really happy. And yeah, I'm excited they're going back to the old formula, because I liked Monster Road Trip, but definitely preferred the old formula. But it spices up the recipe with a bunch of new exciting mechanics, such as creating your own comic. Oh, that's so cute. Keep in mind that this is a demo and is like a small but delicious slice of a much bigger cake. Okay, cool. It's missing some exciting stuff that'll be in the final game. New and upcoming mechanics such as the comic conversations, SFX, most of the music, and wonderful secret endings, etc. This demo showcases one main turn to give you a taste of the narrative, as well as the main characters. Who are these main characters, you may ask? Let's take a quick look at them. Nice! Okay. Zoe, so, if you know me at all, I'm in the back of the class while the teacher is lecturing. Oh my gosh, Heartbulb, please pay attention in class! You don't have to necessarily, like... I really appreciate that you're here as often as you are, but you should also pay attention in class. Go study and get you good grades. Ever since you introduced... Yeah, I introduced Witchlet to Monster Prom, and I'm glad that they enjoy it so much. I also just really enjoy introducing people to this franchise, because it's super cool. If you know me at all, you'll know I love Zoe. Zoe's so cool. Zoe's returning. She was originally a DLC character from the original series, the original game, Monster Prom. So Zoe is an Eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Yes. Liam, yay! Liam de Lioncourt 400-ish is a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell 24 is a kind-hearted slime and avid collector of fandom merch, no matter the state of his bank account. That is dangerous, good sir. Herbal, no! I'm telling you to get a good, get a good education and you say no? You know what? Whatever. Omen, 25, is an evil lord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for her giving up her passion for stabbing people. Oh, jeez. Nico Sharp 22 is an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't always the best at getting into character. And April 1st! Oh, wait, her name is April 1st? That is fucking hilarious. I love that. Okay, April 1st is a clown idol who's contractually obligated to bottle up for her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. Oh my gosh. She's perfect, guys. She's amazing. Unfortunately, so real from Campbell. Yeah, I'm already an honors student, so all's good. Just make sure not to, don't overwork yourself, but also pay attention to your studies. Good work-life balance here. Not that I should be talking. I am a vampire living in my parents' dungeon. Anyway, did any of them catch your attention? April. Well, Zoe, obviously, but like, April is the new character that really catches my attention. If they let me go for multiple characters, I'll try to get through as many as I can. We hope the slice of the cake we've prepared for you proves to be appetizing. You'll consider buying or wishlisting the full game. Don't worry, I already have this game wishlisted, and I will probably buy the whole thing. I can't see this demo disappointing me to the extent that I would not buy this. So I'm literally just playing this because I'm so hyped about the full game coming out. In any case, thanks for spending some time to check out our weird little game. Now enjoy the con. Woo! Okay. Day 1. Oh god, now I have to actually remember how I voice these characters.
Oh, wait a second, Chip. There I go. Guys, I have not forgotten how to do my Zoe voice. There we go.
You'll 100% buy it as well. And remind me to wishlist. Yes, please wishlist this game.
Wait a second, Champ.
Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way.
Think of this like some sort of tutorial.
God knows you could use one of those.
As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it isn't really, but this is blue we're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's that's what they call I want to say female, but you can technically gender them however you would like. The Frankenstein looking character's technically canonical name.
Look at her, she's
okay. So we'll say she because this is how they're gendering her in this tutorial.
Look at her, she's probably aiming to date at the big end of con party.
I mean, yeah, that is the amount of. You guys will be getting my convention experiences sprinkled in through this. Consider this more of a commentary than anything. There's a lot of hookups that happen at end of convention parties, but more often what happens is people get really drunk and they have to call the ambulance. That's more frequently what happens. Your stream is, when you start stream, I cannot help your time zones. I cannot influence your time zones. Unfortunately, I do not shift the world in that capacity.
She's probably aiming to get a date at the big end of con party.
There we go. Oh yes, the silence speaks volumes. Not that she ever says anything.
Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person that they look for in a potential the other person and what they look for in a potential partner. I can read.
Exactly. They have shared dreams and fears. Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible?
Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits. Smart, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun.
Notably no money. Which I believe they removed in Monster Camp, so not, but they did have it in Road Trip. So
let's call them stats. The cooler and more video gamey. They're cooler and more video gamey.
A tad reductive, but let's work with that.
Well, and you have to ask yourself, is the fun high enough for someone else who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet? Everyone has their standards. Stat standards.
All this is super... Oh gosh, my throat. Weirdcore Girl 05 says, "Hey Cylen, how is my favorite vampire doing?" Absolutely wonderful, because you know what? The demo for MonsterCon is out. This is one of the 2 games that I was really hyped for last year. Both of which did not come out last year. And, in fairness to MonsterCon, it never had a release date back then, but the other game I was hyped for kept getting pushed back. And it got pushed back again, which I noticed when I checked the wish list so that I could play this demo. We're early 5 a.m. in my time zone stream. I'll have to figure that out, maybe at some point. I kind of just end up streaming when it's most convenient to me. But anyway. All this is super useful and allows you to understand the main goal of this game, but keep in mind that you won't get to that point in the game in this demo. By the way, since I'm here, if you press tab, you can access useful info. By pressing H or the mouse wheel up, you can now consult the dialogue history! Yay! I like when games let me do this because I accidentally skip dialogue quite frequently. You're welcome. Yes.
There's more stuff to keep in mind, like, cover that ladder, okay? There was a panel I wanted to check out.
Oh, wait.
Fuck, I can't talk. Cover it. What? It's okay. It's okay, whatever.
Ignore that really embarrassing mistake I just made. Sounds good. I have to rehearse the next tutorial.
Let's have fun, Blue.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so I do have options. So if I replay this, I could probably go through other stuff. So for now, I'm wondering if this is just what they have for now, or if this will be the complete lineup. So they have the hotel and outdoors. Best place in the con to get stocked. You will be hearing my convention expertise in this stream for sure. And then the main stage, which is where I spend... Oh, it's got little Hatsune Miku in there! Look how cute she is! Aww. Main stage, where I usually am doing things during a con. That's where I camp out there all the time. The lobby, obvious convention spot. Oh, wait, so there's... Oh, okay, so this is a 2-part building. That's good to know. The community zone, which I'm assuming is kind of the, like, tabletop / hangout type space. And the lobby is where everyone's just, like, chilling and taking photos and whatnot. And then dealer's hall. But I think these are all lumped together, so this is not technically a separate zone. Okay. So, okay, so you guys know me. Over here. You sit down and watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. Aw, that is a panel that is frequently held. The panelist admits he has no idea. They hoped that hosting a panel would force them to be more social. What an honest fella. Aw, that's actually kind of cute. On the Q&A, a group asks the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks, so it worked. Aw, that's really cute. You gain +2 smarts for learning this cool trick and breaking the ice. Next year, you might host a panel yourself. Aw. That is so sweet. Later, Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fanfic, Liam Prom. Oh, sorry, I was trying to test the audio and read at the same time. That does not work out. Greetings, you puny worms. I am your favorite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen. Welcome to my show. Are you going to introduce us? Oh, that's right. This is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Okay, that's enough. So, Zoe, this thing you're writing, what is it again? Some kind of anatomy textbook?
Well, Liam's anatomy is predominantly featured in my work, if you know what I mean. But no, Liam Prom is a story about Liam Academy, a school where everyone is Liam. Liams only have 3 weeks to find the perfect Liam to take to prom. Hijinks ensue.
And this Liam Academy is fictional.
Yes.
Thank fucking God. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, sorry. I would not have phrased it that way if I knew you were here. You forgot I was at my own fucking interview. What do you mean, your interview? I was the one who beat up the original interviewer and therefore earned the right to use this panel slot as I saw fit.
Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled by the con?
Ugh. Are you going to ask a question or not? If I must. How many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting? A question about the fanfiction, Omen. The rest of Omen's questions aren't much better, so when the audience Q&A starts, you know it's up to you to save this. Liam, do you think agreeing to let Zoe write a fanfiction where all the characters are you was an act of intense egotism or a total deconstruction of your ego? And Liam, if the Liams represent different aspects of yourself, which Liam represents your butt. No, oh my god. Can we just do the first one? Great question. You see, Liam Prom offers the only death I can experience, an ego death. Allow me to explain that briefly as I can. 20 straight minutes of what we all know as Liam noises later. I gotta stop you there. You see, I tend to tune out the moment you start with the Liam noises. Zoe, could you share your own thoughts on this matter? But please, make them interesting.
Of course! I'd say the whole concept of Liam Prom is the ultimate Liam ego trip. It even gives him a platform to make Liam noises in the public for 20 minutes.
Loud, upset Liam noises.
Shh, buddy, it's okay. Who cares anyway? You deserve the Liam Prom ego boost. I mean, you get overshadowed by your more charismatic friends in real life enough as it is.
Yes, Wait, what?
But not anymore! I can say this is the year of Liam! Liam here! Liam there! Liam everywhere! Everyone will love Liam, even if he was... No, even if he is a worm.
A worm?
Yeah, Worm Liam! I just whipped that character up last night. What do you say, audience? Do you want to meet Worm Liam?
Okay, I think I did see this art preview on Twitter. Okay, I admit, he's got a certain charm. Fuck, now every time I see real Liam, I'm just going to be disappointed that he isn't a worm. Everyone gives Worm Liam a standing ovation he deserves. You gain +2 smarts and -2 fun for asking such a deep question. Okay, oh, okay.
Wait a second, it's time for a new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe!
Yes, we realize that we have explained the importance of managing stats, but we didn't cover how to manage them properly.
Exactly! Stats can be managed in a number of different ways, but let's cover the most important one.
That being experiencing the absurd, and I can read Monster Prom dialogue, I swear. And exciting adventures that usually take place once you visit a location.
Let's call these experiences events for short.
Normally during an event, you face a conflict that you must solve by choosing between potential solutions, options if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you will gain smarts.
Yeah, and if you choose to punch a bear, that's quite bold of you, and you'd gain boldness.
But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Okay, so this game seems to be a little more of a balancing act than previous games. Other games, it was more about making the right choice, and I think this one's more about sacrificing necessary stats and gaining other ones, which I think is a good choice. I think that's an interesting way to go about the new version.
Every stat's taken
At a loss, yeah.
Which is to say, if you choose a smart option instead of punching the bear, then you'd gain smarts, but you'd lose boldness.
Just try not to punch a bear, okay?
Liam, let Blue punch a bear if that's who she is as a person.
True. We can keep giving you tips later, yes? In the meantime, don't get yourself killed. Okay, so we did the main stage. Community room, why not? You have some spare time, so you decide to enter the Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement the competition is over. Oh no! You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for the slow run competition instead. Oh well, at least you had... How do you do a slow run? How do you do that? You're my favorite vampire boy. Thank you, Pyro. You then look over at Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of the scoreboard. Sports in your con? You'd better check this anomaly out. Surprisingly, not as anomalous as one would think. I actually have a friend, and she is planning on doing a panel about sports in the context of anime to teach anime fans about how to sport. So there are, in fact, some people who enjoy both sports and being a nerd. They're just very rare. I don't really sport, at least not traditional sports. I like more performing-based sports, but not really like... Not really like football or anything. Hey, Blue! Do you want to play imaginary ball with us? You basically sit together and imagine that you're playing a ball game. It's fun. Probably. You ready to play? Let's have me against all of you. Ha! You've made a critical strategic error, Vampire. 1 versus 4 is a completely unfair distribution. You're right. It is completely unfair. For you 4. It is on. You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. Cylen is cute, right, chat? Thank you. Thank you for telling everyone about how cute I am. You imagine yourself on the bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either, even if they're imaginary. Do any of you all see the ball? No, just the insides of my eye sockets. Are we winning? I just scored a point. What? How? You forfeit your point to me, or you forfeit your life. Yes, I score again. You'd think maybe Liam's full of it, but then an imaginary referee shows up and awards Liam 2 imaginary points. Yay! Wow, nice. If I were half an athlete you were, Liam. I wish I were half the athlete you are, Liam. I can talk. Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass at Imaginary Ball. A crowd is formed to cheer him on. He's up 20-0, which is to say he keeps repeating, "Ha, I scored again," with his eyes closed. Wow. Sorry, gang. I gotta hit this bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle. Fine, be gone from me. Blue, get in here and win me some points, or I will twist both of your imaginary ankles. Shit, you don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam in this game, but how? Anime Mastermind plot twist reveal that you imagined that 1 week before your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam, so all the points have been for your team. Throw Liam off by asking him why he isn't wearing imaginary pants! Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna go with the top one again, because I think this is more elaborate, therefore making it funnier. Liam's been on our team all along? What a twist! That's not true. I've never been on your team. But Blue just imagined that you were, so for the rules of Imaginary Ball, it is true. You're right. The clues were staring us in the face all along. Liam's even wearing our team uniform. I am not. And look, he's been carrying an imaginary briefcase full of the imaginary money Blue hired him with. How could I have missed that? Liam, you sly dog. I'm almost impressed. You really thought that you could deceive me, but I'm far too intelligent to be fooled by your double cross. I am not crossing you. You are making stuff up. Which is probably the point of Imaginary Ball, but what would you know? Why would I lie about that? You obviously could never fool a smart guy like Liam. He's clearly been on the strategy with me this whole time. What? Of course I knew about Blue's plan all along. It's just that, we thought if we told you all before the start of the match, it would be too confusing of a strategy for you. That's true. It is very confusing to me. Did we win? We did! 3 cheers for Liam! Hip hip hooray! You all hoist Liam into the air and cheer for him like the star athlete he is. Well, not literally. You sit in a circle and imagine that you're doing it. Still epic. You gain +2 smarts for your quick thinking, but lose -2 fun for your contrived win. Interesting. Oh gosh, sorry. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Okay, did the community center. Okay, Expo Hall it is. Oh my gosh, that is so cute! That is the cutest design ever! I love that, actually. So it looks like an interesting mix of, like, a Sailor Scout design and a Kill la Kill kind of situation. And I adore that. Also, low-key Star Guardian. That might have actually been more with what they were trying to go for. It's a kind of a roundabout thing. Star Guardians are inspired by Sailor Moon, and this is taking inspiration from the thing that was inspired by Sailor Moon. You know, it's cute, though. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tipping over and scratching his knees. Tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids. When will they learn? That's so mean. Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort a child, so you just pat his head and say, "You have no enemies." You leave, proud of your wisdom. He doesn't stop crying. And you gain +2 boldness for how cool it looked inside your head. Yeah! We got April! Oh my gosh. You're with April while she does a meet and greet in the lobby. Oh, wow, okay. So she is well known enough to have her own table and things like that. Where Nico and Omen suddenly come running over. April! What are you doing?
Spending time with my most favoritist fans who paid $99.95 for the VIP April's Biggest Fools experience. Why do you ask?
Because from a distance, we thought this was an angry mob. We rushed over here to kill everyone.
Well, it's not an angry mob, thanks to my checking, though. Bye now. Or thanks to checking, though. Blah, blah, blah. I can say words today. You know that.
And then suddenly my brain short circuits. That's awesome. Okay. But what if it was? You should have bodyguards to keep you safe. And this is why you invite friends. If a con asks you to do a meet and greet, bring your friends so that they can guard you in case someone's a dick. And with my ex and Omen's homicidal tendencies, we'd be perfect for the job. Exactly. Bring your friends.
No thanks. I think I can take care of myself.
Oh, sweet summer child. You have no idea. You're clearly new to this. April, you've had dinner with the president. Someone as famous as you needs to be kept safe. She's had dinner with the president?
I told you already, Nico. I've never had dinner with the president. Now please let me interact with my fans. Okay, well, who's next in line for a photo? Nice to meet you, sweetie. Say cheese.
Cheese. Okay, cute. Wait, April, what if this is a fan here to murder you? I think there's like a 20 to 60% chance of that. Not unheard of, unfortunately.
You're making up those numbers.
Oh, sweet April. All numbers are made up. You know what's very real? People who want to murder people who have dinner with the president. Omen, grab your weapon. Nico and Omen won't be so easily dissuaded. Show them that this fan is harmless before they shatter April's reputation or someone's skull. Okay, do your best fly impersonation and buzz in the fan's ears all day. She'll either punch you eventually or otherwise prove that she wouldn't hurt a fly. Suggest that April fight the fan one-on-one combat. If she wins, then the fan clearly poses no threat. I think that's honestly.
What?
In 5 minutes, you, Nico, and Omen have arranged the crowd in a wide circle to watch April in her fan fight.
I just want to reassure you all that I do not want to beat any of you up. This is just for a safety thing. Honk honk.
Actually, April, fans have been asking us whether it's their turn to get beaten up. They're willing to pay you for the experience. God damn it! God damn it, they would do that! They would do that! They 100% would! Or perhaps we should be taking wagers.
I thought that this was just supposed to be about proving that this fan isn't posing a danger to me.
Life is ever evolving, April. It starts with a safety measure, but now it's a PR stunt too. I do not know what voice to give Nico. I'm trying everything, man. Oh my god, it's Duolingo! It's the Duolingo burn! Fine, as long as 75% of the cut on any bets is all made in my name.
I'm sorry about this.
Don't be. You could call me a naughty little girl while you're beating the... Could you call me a naughty little girl while you're beating the crap out of me? Oh my god, I wish I could say so much more. Okay, here's what I will say. So, I've told you guys before that I do a lot of, like, odd jobs here and there. I do a lot of, you know, things on the side when I'm not wasting away playing video games on the internet. This is one of the things that I'm experienced with. And I will say, even as a vampire, you do still have these experiences. Fans don't seem to understand that you can drink their blood and kill them. They will just come up to you and be like, "Step on me, daddy," and you're like, "That was weird." You know, it happens. It happens. April throws a wicked punch that knocks the fan to the floor. Ow, close enough. See? We know she doesn't pose a threat to you. We just needed to ensure your safety.
By making me fight someone?
The ways of the bodyguard are inscrutable, April. Who's next in the pit? I want to see some blood! April puts an end to this PR nightmare, though she does appreciate how much money is the betting pool. Oh my god. +2 creativity, -1, or +2 boldness, -1 creativity. Hotel. Oh no, this scares me. Oh, finishing your cosplay in the hotel room. Another con do not do. Do not do this, people. You're smarter than this. Don't finish your, do not, by under any circumstances, finish your cosplay in the hotel. Finish it before you get there! Oh my god. I am being so hypocritical when I say that. There have 100% been times when I've gone to a convention and finished my costume in the hotel room. Including the most recent time. But don't do it. Do as I say, not as I do. I regret it. I always regret it. You're chilling in your hotel room when suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in. Not as weird as you might think. It could happen. He runs around while yelling, I am the rat, look at me, the rat, and then he leaves as confusingly as he came. You call reception to complain. Ah, yes, that. It happens sometimes. Apologies, ma'am. We can compensate you with +2 creativity. You know what? Like I said, conventions, there are certain things that you would be like, oh, that would never happen. It probably has. It probably has. Has not happened to me. It probably has happened. Fuck it, you'll take that. So far, this has been very accurate to the convention experience. It obviously in a comedic way, but like, hits a little too close to home on occasion. You head back to the hotel rooms to recharge for a bit, and you find Doug and Nico doing some sort of guided meditation while Omen... Battleship. Ah, man, I messed up again. I'm not gonna get this at this rate. You ask what the it he is trying to get is. There we go. Because so far you have no clue. We're training. You know, the game of Battleship. I signed up for the tournament later today, and all the competitors are super intense. Tattoos and scars everywhere. They kept saying really smart sounding things like, yes, I used the favor of the sea rat opening, but I've been more inclined to the tropical storm gambit as of late. And they all had really brightly colored hair. Not a single disposable background character in sight. Doug was a bit nervous since he doesn't even technically have hair, but I told him not to worry. There's no challenge that you can't overcome with a quick training arc. Nico, I can't sleep through your foolishness any longer. Doug doesn't need friendship. He needs tutelage from an expert military commander, me. Let's go to the port. I will need to inspect your battleship fleet if I'm going to give you a proper naval advice. Oh my god. I love Monster Prom's dialogue so much, but reading it out loud can sometimes be a nightmare. There technically aren't any real battleships involved. We use these little game pieces, see? And we wage battle by throwing them at each other with violence. It's not really a battle either. We mostly say letters and numbers at each other. Well, that's stupid. Let's try the meditation again. You were super close to cracking it. Oh my god. I don't know. I think I'm gonna need something more if I want to stand a chance. Blue, do you know any good battleship tactics? Emotional warfare every time they hit one of your ships. Tell the opponent the names of the naval officers they just killed. Oh my god, that's so mean. Peek at the opponent's grid. The game provides such a weak protection from peeking that you can't understand. No one's exploited it already. Oh dear lord. Okay, first of all, though, I will say, out of all these things, I don't think I have ever heard of a battleship tournament at a con. Not that it's unheard of. I bet it's happened. But interesting. Okay. Emotional warfare, hit one of your ships. I'm gonna do the top one for funsies. You decide to practice by having Nico play against Doug and execute his tactic. Okay, I'm gonna start with B4. I'm sorry, that's an inside joke with a friend of mine, so I'm giggling a little bit. Hit. Rest in peace, Captain Pollard. He was a beloved leader, and only a week from retirement. What? I mean, I don't care. It's just a made-up person, right? Sure. Tell that to his wife. I just had to ring the family. Maybe you could give him the news. Hello, Mrs. Pollard. I'm afraid my friend Doug here has something to tell you. No, I'm not good at phone calls. Oh god. Hello? I'm very sorry your husband is here. Stop your whimpering and get on with blowing up innocents. Make your next move. Okay, B5? Hit again. It was our doctor, Mr. Stevens. He was a peaceful man and only joined the Navy in search of his missing brother. No relatives to call back for this one. It wasn't my intention. I'm so sorry. Go again, Doug. Try to get another doctor. I'm going for fudge. I hope I miss B6. You sank my battleship. On board, everyone on board has perished, including little Timmy Parker. He was only 17 and lied about his age to fight for his country. 17, huh? Hey, doesn't that make you basically some kind of child murderer, Doug? We are now in a meeting discussing our prom. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. You want your Great Gatsby theme to win? I feel like a lot of schools do Great Gatsby themes for I don't know about other countries, but in the United States, that's basically required reading for a lot of high schools. So I guess that makes sense. I think that would be a cool theme for your prom. But yeah, good luck with that. But it is funny that we're playing a Monster Prom game while you're planning for your own prom. No, I didn't know. I mean, didn't mean to. I surrender. No more bloodshed, please. I like this strategy. Effective. You get to see your opponent cry. Doug, this is amazing. I can't wait to see you destroy the competition with this new strat. I don't think I want to play this game anymore, but gosh, winning a tournament sounds so cool. You gain +2 charm for relying on emotional warfare, but -2 fun. In time, Doug's desire for winning at something trumps the guilt of murdering made-up people. I mean, what works, right? Oh, picnic time! Picnic time! Okay, I want to talk with April more, so we're gonna move to April's table. Hold it right there, champ. Unfortunately, this demo has nothing programmed for this map. We included it to show some of the stuff that you'll find fun in the game. Here's the food court. You'll be able to go on cute little chibi dates! Look at them! Oh, she's so cute like that. Showing her softer side. So cute. Have intimate conversations. Oh, this look-y looks like the Monster Road Trip one. But April does not look like she wants to be there. Well, neither of them technically look like they want to be there, but yeah. Sawyer. Okay, I seem to remember Sawyer, Gerard, and Kale. I think they're previous NPCs. Meet lots of other characters that you can befriend or even date. Okay, nice. And even spend some time by yourself to reflect on stuff. Okay. That's Oz. Who will be your con love? Yeah, like a character select panel. That's nice. All the while, you'll be pursuing your date for the big con after party. Will you find love? Or will you face ruthless rejection? And that's not all. Oh my god, it's Garfield! No, I have probably seen a lot of people dressed almost exactly like lots of sexy Garfields recently. at cons. Game has hundreds of narrative events and a lot of secret endings for you to find. Very cute. Charming cast of NPCs. I'm actually really liking a lot of these new NPC designs, especially this looks like Cosplay Repair. I am excited to see him. I'm wondering if these are like, oh no, he looks like he's in like a gaming chair, so I'm wondering if he's an esports guy. Free hugs. Oh my god. Okay, so here's a quick story, because again, convention themed game, so I can talk about my convention experiences because I've been to a lot of them. I've worked at them. So yeah, for background, I've worked conventions. I've worked quite a few of them. So it's so that's one of kind of my side gigs. And in conventions around Transylvania area, we have this guy, and he's known as Free Shrugs guy. So free hugs, the free hug sign has kind of gone out of style. It was a thing that was really popular like 10-ish years ago, and if you're not familiar, it would be these people walking around conventions with signs that said free hugs, and you could literally just go up and hug them. It was a really cute idea, but over time it kind of became more creepy. I don't necessarily know if people abused the free hugs thing, but just I think over time people became less comfortable with it. And when that sort of transition was happening, there was this guy who had a sign hanging around his neck with like wire and stuff that said Free Shrugs, and you would go up to him and he would just shrug at you. And he has like this blank facial expression all the time, and he's at a lot of these conventions that that I've been to and my friends have been to. He's everywhere. So whenever I see a free hug sign, I'm just reminded of Free Shrugs guy, because he's kind of in the Transylvania area. He's kind of like a local legend. These people, I'm assuming these people are like the business, either they're the people who work at the hotel, or they're like the business people that don't understand conventions really and are just there because of business reasons. But this is Cosplay Repair. I'm assuming this is an esports guy. I'm not quite sure what she's gonna be, but she might be like an autograph person who really... There's like a lot of people who go to conventions purely for like autographs and celebrity meet and greets. She might be that kind of person. But she looks to be like a more traditional ghost in Chinese and Japanese mythology. I know the Japanese design looks slightly different, but it's kind of the similar idea. You've never been to a convention? Yeah, if you want to attend conventions, I highly recommend it. I love conventions. It's the only thing that gets me out of the Transylvania castle is going to conventions. I really enjoy them. Actually, this looks like a leech. They're a leech and a mosquito. Okay, so they're definitely probably business people who don't understand cons, which I have also unfortunately had to deal with a lot of. So anyway, my rambling about these characters' designs and what they might infer aside. Yeah. Shop full of some mystery boxes. Ooh, oh, I love this character's design. The new shopkeep, very cute. Which adds some twists to your adventure if you dare. And let's not forget about the comic mechanic. Where are the options you choose? Oh, those are nice. Those are some nice pieces of artwork. This is very manga-esque. Have an impact on the results. Now, what does the comic say? After they both managed to reveal their most niche fetish in painful detail, would you predict that Damien and Aravi would face each other in a tournament finals? It looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique, surgical eye removal. Okay. Nice to see Damien and Aravi back, though. And with that, so... Oh, train girl. That's cute. Much more. You get the idea. This game is packed with stuff, wonderful stuff. Hope you're excited for the full game, but let's go back to the second half of the demo. Ooh, oh, the demo's gonna keep going. Okay. I assumed it was gonna cut off there. The traffic's atrocious to your nearest city. Yeah, I feel that. I take trains to conventions a lot. Although the last one I did, I had to do a really, really long trip by train. It was very, very expensive and very long.
Stop right there! This is the stat police! We're here to test your stat knowledge! Just kidding. It's us, Zoe and Liam, renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers.
We thought that we might be giving Blue all of these exquisite tips on how to manage stats, but how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat?
Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like a very bold thing to do.
But some will be quite a bit more nuanced. It might be harder to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics into every stat into a manual for you to check.
Which is not available in this demo. Okay, so this might mean that I don't have to constantly tab over to Steam guides, which is nice. Thank you so much. So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time, try to analyze the biggest clues within the option and which stat relates to the specific clue.
Or you know what, just ignore stats and choose whichever option feels the most interesting to you. Live, fail, and have fun.
I must agree with Zoe here. Just try not to fail too much.
Meh, let's go play a game of DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Let's go. But don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
See you around, Blue.
Okay, so... Oh, we have access back to the other areas. Okay. Okay, you're tired from all the shenanigans of the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be able— No, don't do this! Do not do this! Do not do that. The number one way to get stolen from or otherwise abused is to take a nap in the con lobby. I've seen people do it. Don't do it. I beg of you. It'll be bad for everyone involved. If you're ever at a con, just go back to your hotel room. Maybe find the quiet room. Sometimes cons have quiet rooms. Like, just don't do it in the middle of the lobby. Find a hotel room or something. This is why you get hotels. If you take a power nap here in the con lobby, you'll be well rested and technically won't miss out. This is horrible logic. Don't do that. Lots of people trip on you. Yes, and they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping in a cosplay as a performance or reference to a movie or an anime. I mean, also true, because I have seen people who just post up in the middle of the hallway basically doing, what do you call it? Like performance art. Where they just like pose as the character, like in some sort of position or act in character in the corner. Which, that's fine. It's not something I see too frequently, but it happens. So they could literally think it was that. And get some rest and +2 boldness for not giving a single fuck. That is bold, but please don't do that. I have to be your con dad for a minute and tell you not to do that. Later, you're walking through the lobby with April, Zoe, Liam, and it's quite busy at this time. You're fighting just to stay together.
Come on, gang! We can't get separated by the crowd. Let's hold hands for safety.
Is that really necessary? If we get separated, we can just text each other and meet back up somewhere.
Oh, Liam, you naive little newbie. Trust me, you don't want to get separated at a con. The cell service is horrible.
That's just from my experience. Last con I went to, cell service in that building, abysmal. Worst cell service I had ever had in a con building. And I have been in some really bad service con buildings. So yeah, getting separated from my friends kind of sucked. You all hold hands, which is great, because that's second base for you. Yes, touching hands is second base. This has been a rough year. So you've adjusted your bases to reflect more realistic goals. Unfortunately, your hands are sweaty. Before you realize it, April's slipped from your grasp.
Help! I thought I told everyone to stick together. April's too petite to fight through the crowd current.
It's fine, Zoe. Look, she's just a few feet ahead. We'll rejoin her at the end of the room.
No, this is bad! The current's gonna take her straight into the Con Chasm!
Straight into what?
The Con Chasm! You know, the bottomless chasm cutting through the middle of the lobby? You really are a con newbie, huh?
Why is there a bottomless chasm in the middle of the lobby?
Who knows? Maybe someone just thought it'd be funny to have a bottomless chasm at a con, and now everybody does it on principle.
You'd better save April if you want any of your friends to take you to third base. Prolonged eye contact. Do something. Okay. Perform a guitar solo so awesome that you gain the right to crowd surf. This way you can pull April out of the crowd riptide. It's too late for her, just befriend a random con goer and make the new April! This is what the old April would have wanted, probably. No. I hate to be a buzzkill here.
Since when do you hate being a buzzkill? I thought that was like a core part of your identity.
But we have a plan that requires a guitar, which you don't have right now. That is true, but the mysterious stranger appears and hands you an electric guitar. I thought the whole point was for us to continue holding hands. How can you play a guitar without two hands? You can do it, Blue, they say with a wink. I believe in you. What the fuck? No time to be confused. You shred on that guitar and to fucking pieces with the most epic solo ever. People turn to look at you, realizing how cool you are, and you've earned the right to crowd surf. The crowd lifts you up by tactically clenching your butt and you give them the signal on where to lead you. You reach April and take her into your arms. Don't ever lose your grip on me again. I'm too pretty to die in a place like this.
Blue, my hero.
You two crowd surf back to your other friends. Okay, I admit that was pretty cool, but you should give the guitar back, Blue. You turn back to the stranger, but no one is there.
Whoa, maybe it was a ghost.
I mean, you're literally in Monster World, so that makes sense. Yeah, I was about to say, this is the monster realm, Zoe. There are dozens of ghosts here, and I'm pretty sure the guitar owner was a harpy.
We are in a super duper crowded place. It's only normal that they would disappear into the crowd. True. Maybe we should leave the guitar in the lost and found.
You decide to do the sensible thing, pawn the guitar off for money to buy churros for everyone. Yum. You gain +2 creativity and +2 charm. Churros? That's all you would buy with that? Okay, hold on. More hydrate. Okay. Hydrate or dihydrate, everyone. You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1, good artists copy, great artists steal. Seems easy enough. And there were lots of great comics to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2, write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comics looks bright. Step 3, add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit. You don't know all that much about sharks. More research is needed. Still, maybe there's a spider shark comic in Blue's future. You gain +2 smarts from what you've learned. I would be unsurprised if that already exists. Now, prepare to completely forget whatever you just watched, because it's time for one of the biggest events of the con, a Q&A with the world-class game dev Hayato Kamada. Oh, interesting. Hey, you two. Kamada's panel starts in 15 minutes. Tell him to get ready. You got it, boss. He'll be there. Everything's under control. No disaster in sight. Crap. Shoot. Gosh frickin' darn it. We're so fudged. We are fudged right into heck. Your commitment to the family friendliness is admirable, Doug. But can someone tell me what the fuck is going on? Well, Omen and I were gonna hang out with Hayato Kamada and make sure that he came to the panel. And we did an excellent job. Volunteering is just too easy. We are superior at hanging out with Hayato Kamada. Hold on, what game dev is this? I am so awful. I bet that this is a game dev I know. And I just completely forgot what he produces. I'm assuming this is a reference to a real person. I can't immediately find a real person, but I think in a minute we'll figure out who exactly this is, because this is either a real person or a reference to a real person. Because the name seems a little too normal. Until we lost him, that is. You lost him? How? Let's see. First we took him to the corn dog stand to get lunch. Then one thing led to another, and we bet him $20 he couldn't do a backflip. Oh my gosh. I've worked a few different things at cons. One thing I've never done is be a celebrity. Like, I've known people who have done like the celebrity, what do you call it? It's not like security for them, because they usually have like actual security, but like the people who are assigned to them to guide them around the con, like the con staff. I've never done that before. Nice and add in a language I don't speak. I'm sorry. But they, you know, this is, I hear it's kind of a rough job. Not usually because of the celebrities. I've heard most of the celebrities that attend conventions are pretty chill. More just the people and the responsibility. Best $20 I ever spent. Then we had a spirited debate on whether or not the color red actually enrages bulls. We could not agree, so we went to find a bull to see if it was true, but apparently the only place you can find bulls in this city are zoos. Such is an absurdity of this modern era. It was fun. We got to look at lizards and with the creator of Solid Lizard himself. Oh, okay. This is the guy. This is a reference to, or the exact guy who created Metal Gear Solid. Okay. But somehow, between reptile exhibit and the face painting booth, we lost him. How does that even happen? It's not our fault. Celebrities are slippery, and we were very excited about the face painting. You only had to keep track of one fucking guy. Liam, I don't get it. They painted my face like a tiger. Like a tiger. Can you imagine that? You better help them find Hayato Kamada before the panel starts. Okay, he's probably having gone back to his game roots in full stealth mode. Look for boxes moving conspicuously. I mean, listen, at a con, it's Hideo Kojima. Sorry, my bad. You can crucify me. You can crucify me for not knowing that. It's a reference to Hideo Kojima. But he's at a con. It used to be a huge thing. It's not really anymore, but you can occasionally still find like people in little boxes just walking around the con as a reference to Metal Gear. But compare notes with Kamada's stalker. Every celebrity got a stalker that knows their every move. That's actually kind of funny. I kind of want to do the bottom one, even though that's objectively the worst choice. Because the internet is beautiful, you find a whole subreddit where stalkers compare notes and collaborate for a deeper, more comprehensive degree of stalking. Let's open a thread and see what Kamada was doing today. r/feisty little goblin, or u/feisty little goblin, sorry. I checked his trash last week. He ate pasta on Thursday and bought a new pair of shoes. User/Doug Campbell throwaway. Thanks, that's not helpful though. You put your real name on the throwaway account? Of course. How else will people know that it isn't me? User/Kamada's senpai noticed me. I've been tracking his visit to SpookyCon. Did you know that he spent most of the day hanging out with his 2 incompetent volunteers? Look, Omen, we're famous! That was like that one time that I ended up on I did actually, when I was at a con, end up on a subreddit. It was related to what I was doing, but it was not related to the con. But people had found me at the con because of the Reddit post. And the thing is, I don't even use Reddit. So I found that particularly amusing. And then I ended up making a Reddit account that I never use. U/Kamada piss. I planted a tracker on him, but it stopped sending signals almost an hour ago. Could it mean he's gone underground in the sewers, maybe? Oh, I remember. Omen told him that it's impossible to catch a big sewer rat with your bare hands, so maybe he went to test it. That tracks. It is impossible indeed. User/Doug Campbell throwaway. We found him. Thanks everyone. Please peruse healthier hobbies. User/feisty little goblin. Should I check his trash again just to be safe? You search the sewers and find Kamada covered in bites, blood, and sewer goo, and carrying a huge sewer rat. The mad lad actually did it! Fuck! This might be the first time I ever wished I had 2 bare hands. You get to the panel just in time, and Kamada gives the panel with the rat in his hands, is hailed as yet another disruptive move to the industry. Game +2 smarts and -2 fun. That was amusing. Okay, we haven't been to vendors yet. Oh, let me tell you about birds. That's so cute. Okay, she's in the bird fandom. That's very cute. You're walking around the merch hall sipping a cup of coffee that you probably bought for way too much money because con food is really expensive. Suddenly a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy makes you spit out your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim but very bad luck. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills give you +2 charm. I don't think that's how that works, but okay. You're in the merch hall trying to find something to waste your savings on, and then you see just the right place for it. A stand full of blind box toys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you've got the collection of old men magically turned into furniture pieces? I'm only missing the coffee table with a triple bypass.
Why would you want an old-faced piece of furniture?
Because it looks silly. Look at my fridge with the hairy eyebrows.
Maybe we just have different definitions of silliness. But, what would I know about that? I'm just a clown.
April, my good friend, I think you're missing the nuance of this cool hobby.
I get that you're overpaying for boxes filled with weird stuff. I'm skeptical that there's any nuance to it.
Plan proposal, you pay me $15 each, and I take you to a landfill so you can open lots of boxes full of weird stuff. Going to a landfill doesn't sound super fun, but I like doing activities with my friends. Wait, that was sarcasm, wasn't it? Yes, Doug, it was. I love her managers, like, also kind of speak. I'm assuming those are, like, her managers. Also speaking, like, some of her thoughts. That's kind of cute. You gotta solve this. You can't stand a friend not understanding the hobby of another friend, even if that's statistically bound to happen. Okay. Maybe April just isn't into furniture with old people's faces. Pick a collection that'll make her realize how cool blind boxes are. Blind boxes are not cool. Blind boxes are a scam. I don't like blind boxes are mean, and I would prefer if they just sold everything in not blind boxes, just like tiny boxes for normal things. I don't know. Cute animals overwhelmed by the responsibilities of adulthood. No. Characters from famous paintings, but really buff. Well, she does like cute animals, so I'm gonna go with that top one.
That sounded slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy?
Oh, that's not up to you. Just pick a blind box and see which one you get. Or you could do what insane people do and weigh all the boxes. You could shake them and see how big they are based on how it feels when you're shaking it. You could also, if it's a bag that is a blind box, you can just feel around and figure it out that way. Technically on its surface, you do not have a choice, but there are people who have broke the code. Also, speaking of codes, sometimes they have codes on the bottom of them or the sides, or like, I don't know. I literally just don't buy blind boxes unless I actually know what's inside, for the most part. Unless it's like one and I'm super cool with whatever I get. I've done that occasionally, but most of the time it's just like I'll look up a cheat online or something. I don't bring a scale to stores, though. I'm not that crazy.
Wait, so I don't even get to choose?
Yeah, wait, I thought that was why you were critiquing it. Well, not why, but I thought you understood that while critiquing it. No, just the mystery that makes it so magical. Well, Doug, to be exact, it's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of a certain item turns it into a challenge, which endangers a vicious cycle of overbuying. That's exactly true. Can't it be both, Liam? Ask your bank account. Point taken. Let's see which one April got.
I got Little Frog filing taxes.
That's legitimately very cute, actually.
Wow, this is, depressing.
Well, at least we tried. I'll take this one from you if you don't want it. No! Don't you see this little frog's sad face? I can't abandon it.
I got you, little pal. We'll always protect you from the hardships of this merciless world. Maybe I should buy another one. This one needs a friend, right?
Oh, Liam, it's starting. Ugh. It's hard to tell if we're good friends or terrible people for dragging April into this. Never mind that. You buy more blind boxes so you don't... Oh, skip that dialogue, my bad. +2 smarts, -2 creativity. Okay, we still got one more. Interesting. Okay. Hotel or outdoors? Unity zone. Let's try the hotel again. Let's just see what's up over there. You're in the hotel room, unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. Oh no! You'd think that's hyperbolic. Sometimes there are certain undergarments you just have to wear with your costume, or it doesn't work. Usually my costumes aren't like that, but I know some people, especially girls, who wear not a lot of clothing that can be an issue for. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. Surprisingly, no. Sometimes, again, like your underwear is just too big for like a skirt or something. Or you're wearing like spandex and you need to have... I don't know why I'm analyzing this. This is clearly meant as a joke, but yeah. Not to actually this video game, but... I feel for you. Here, take +2 creativity to imagine you're wearing the underwear that you left at home. Yeah. What's more sucky is that when you forget that one particular accessory, like that one part of your costume that's super important and you left it at home and you're kicking yourself, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Then you, Nico, and April head back to the hotel room to freshen up. Inside, you find Doug cuddling with 4 creatures? ? Hey, y'all. Check out my new pets. Aren't they cute? Cutie patooties? Oh, Spock. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah, they kind of reminded me of Tribbles if Tribbles had no fur and were giant, scary void larvae.
Huh? I guess the cuteness really is subjective. Where'd you get those things anyway?
A strange old man giving them away outside the convention center. Wow, how nice of him. Yeah, he said that they make great pets as long as you follow the rules and take care of them properly. Oh my god, this literally is Tribbles. Okay.
What are the rules?
They're, crap. I should have written them down. I know he said that you must give them ice cream before midnight. Or maybe it was that you must not give them ice cream before midnight.
Did you give them ice cream already?
Yeah, I shared my ice cream with them while we watched a movie. I just couldn't say no to their cutie patootie faces. Well, if the options were feed them ice cream or don't, there's a 50-50 chance you got it right. That's basically a C+. Just then, the critters began glowing and spinning cocoons around themselves. Uh-oh. The man said that if they enter their cocoon phase, they only have about 4 minutes to live. Oh no! What? Yeah. Ah, rats. Guess it was nice knowing y'all. Live long and prosper. Lots of Star Trek references with this one. More like live for 4 minutes and prosper unless you can think of a way to stop these things from killing you all. Oh, you only have 4 minutes to live, not them. Okay. Then again, could you consider any of these people alive? Really? Not really. I mean, the clown, maybe. Logic dictates that if ice cream turns them, you need to feed them hot soup to unturn them. Okay, interesting. Throw them a surprise party. No one gets angry at their own surprise party. Honestly, surprise party. That sounds cute. Oh, yeah. I love surprise parties. Bring on the balloons and cake. You decide to get the creatures an ice cream cake since you already fucked up with the no ice cream rule and you're craving some rocky road anyway. 4.5 minutes later, the creatures burst in from their cocoons as horrible nightmare bugs. Surprise! Surprise!
Surprise!
The bugs are screeching and zoom all over the room. They must have been really surprised. Get hyped, little dudes. This is your big day. We even hired you a clown. Oh my god. Oh, the grind is real, yeah. April jumps on her unicycle and starts juggling. The bugs ignore her in favor of wiggling around in the hallway.
Jeez, tough crowd.
You peek outside and the void bugs are terrorizing the other guests. One of them tears a man's face off and gnaws straight into his skull. Oh my god. That is violent. Oh, dang. They never got their ice cream cake. Surely they get hungry when they wake up, don't they?
Well, they might be murdering innocent people, but at least there's more ice cream cake for us.
You all have a nice time eating ice cream cake behind your barricaded hotel door. Game +2 fun by throwing a party and -2 smarts. You've reached the end of the demo! Yay! But also sad. Did you like it? You can tell us more about it in our official Discord server on social media. We're at BTFL Glitch on Instagram and TikTok, and BTFL Glitch and at Monster Prom on Twitter. Once again, if you want more of these sexy monsters, please consider buying or wishlisting the full game. This is a note to all of you. Please wishlist this game. The game isn't fully out yet, but please wishlist this game. It's gonna be so good. Playing this demo has convinced me that this is really, really good. So I am super excited for it. You can be sure it's brimming on our signature weirdness. Again, thanks for the support. Thanks for playing. See you at the con. Yay! Wishlist the game. Yep. 100%. Okay, it kicked me out. Oh wait, that's just a different window opening up. Okay, guys, so that was kind of a shorter stream just because we were playing the demo. I might play the demo again another time, but I think this is it for now. So thank you guys so much for playing the demo with me. I'm super excited for this game. This is gonna be so fun. So I'll see you guys around another time. Bye.